Ghana's open their mouth, say that they supply Cote d'Ivoire light. Why they no go supply Nigeria light? I swear, I no believe. I no believe my people from Ghana. I no believe.
Charlie, I don't know, but Ghana is proposing to give Nigeria electricity in a barter agreement that Nigeria will also supply Ghana gas. Nigeria has already been doing this and we buy it, but sometimes the payment is delays. Now the payment has been cleared and the energy minister, Ghana's energy minister, is proposing that why don't we go in a barter agreement? We give some parts of Nigeria electricity and Nigeria also gives us gas. You know, at first, many Nigerians thought Nigeria gives Ghana light, which was totally wrong. They didn't know that it was gas that we buy from them and we pay. But you know, government changes, and sometimes it's delays in payment. So this is what the Ghana Energy Minister is proposing. I don't want to talk plenty. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Let's go into the video, listen to the Energy Minister and also other people who are sharing their opinions on this particular matter.
The Minister of Energy and Green Transition, John Jinapor, has hinted at a possible barter arrangement in which Ghana could exchange electricity for natural gas from Nigeria. Ghana has long relied on Nigerian gas to power its thermal plants, but the relationship has been strained in recent years due to payment delays.
Ghana has made significant progress in settling a $75 million gas debt owed to Nigeria, following threats to cut supply. The arrears, which accumulated after earlier debt of $169 million were cleared between 2017 and 2021, have now been largely paid as of May 2025. Speaking at the Future of Energy conference, Energy Minister hinted at a proposed gas for electricity swap between Ghana and Nigeria, a deal he says reflects the spirit of intra-African trade.
We supply power to Burkina, we supply power to Cote d'Ivoire, and we intend extending to other neighboring countries. We also supply power to Benin. And so in the spirit of that cooperation, we believe that we can work together to take gas from Nigeria. And so what Ghana does is that we take the gas from Nigeria, we generate power and re-export. And we are in discussions with Nigeria to see if we can have a barter where we take their gas, convert it to power and export the power to Nigeria in the spirit of West African cooperation.
On Ghana's sustainable energy agenda, the minister revealed that plans are far advanced to transition all cabinet members to electric vehicles by the end of the year. He also announced that fuel stations will be incorporated into the national rollout strategy to support the widespread adoption of electric cars.
This year, we envisage that we'll be able to put all cabinet ministers to drive EV vehicles within Ghana to set as a testament. But I also see that the filling stations we are talking about, for the batteries for these EV vehicles are getting smaller and smaller. And what I see is that in future, these petrol, diesel, or fossil fuel stations will become EV battery stations.
So my people from Ghana, I don't know, say water don't pass Gary like this. Like Ghanaians want to supply Nigeria light. All hair Ghanaians, maximum respect to you peoples. I no believe until I saw this message and this video for Ghana News. Tears come out from my eyes. So our country don't bad the way you say na Ghana later won't supply us light. Ghana's open their mouth, say that they supply Cote d'Ivoire light. Why they no go supply Nigeria light? I swear, I no believe. I no believe my people from Ghana. I no believe. For some of Nigerians, we won't doubt her. No be me talking. You see her for there. No be me talking. So all hair Ghana. Thank you very much, Ghanaians. Thank you. I don't know say you people they hear our prayer. No say we there for darkness. I no go hide my face. Yes, we Nigerians we there for darkness. You understand? When we follow the jolly this paradise where we dey see for Ghana here. That's why they take some Ghanaians where they for UK, where no they chop for UK, may they come back home. Because they miss a lot of things for Ghana here. Even Banku, Kenke, you understand? All those food, then they miss them. When they come back home. Because I don't know why they go there UK, they go the less. So thank you Ghanaians for supplying Nigeria light. I beg, we don't dey for darkness too much.
I beg, make una read this thing for me. I no go school, make una read that for me. They say waiting. No. I don't understand. This one is coming from Joy News. Joy News is a popular media house in Ghana. This one not be say somebody say, or you see am for blogger account. This one a TV station. So when we do now, they try to tell us, say Nigeria electricity no dey reach there. Ghana, no. I don't understand this. Make una make it clear to us. Make una make it clear. Where all the Nigerian small boys where they don't leave their content now, they focus on Ghana matter. Una never see this news? No, una never see am. They say Ghana they give Nigeria. It be like saying at the video when I do that time say if Ghana love Nigeria as we claim say we be brother, they should supply Nigeria light. Now they listen to. Hey, it don't happen. Thank God. Now don't listen to my na beggy. I go call her be. Hey, thank you, JM. God bless all the Ghanaians from the scratch to the top. May God bless now when they help Nigeria like this. This is the news we want to hear. May God bless Ghanaians. Yes. Now we can enjoy light.
First of all, Ghana wants to help Nigeria get stable electricity, and that is according to Ghana Energy Minister Abu Jinapo. Now, let me give you some context. In 2023, only 11% Ghanaians don't have access to electricity, but now it has reduced to 3%. Meanwhile, in Nigeria, only 13% of the whole population have access to reliable electricity. Out of their 200 million plus population, 90 million don't have access to electricity at all. Not that they have it and it is going off. 90 million don't have access to electricity at all. That is why Ghana saw this and they want to help Nigeria have access to electricity. But it will not be free. According to Abu Jinapo, Ghana will give Nigeria electricity, and in turn, Nigeria will give Ghana gas. That will help Ghana in their energy nuclear program. So Nigeria don't have a choice actually. They will surely agree to this deal. But to me, I don't want this to happen. Because if Ghana starts supplying electricity to Nigeria, it's a contract or something. Meaning the load shedding on the national grid will be too much. Don't forget, the Ghana give light to Togo and Burkina Faso. And to add an expanded Nigeria to it will mean putting pressure on the national grid. Note, in 2024, Nigeria stopped supplying electricity to Togo and Benin. You only 13% of your population have light. You are giving light to other nations. So in 2023, Nigeria stopped giving light to these two nations, but Ghana did not stop. So Ghana is still giving Togo electricity. That's why I said Ghana should not let this deal go through. They should not give electricity to Nigeria because it will burden an already burdened national grid. Don't forget, Ghanaians are paying 1 cedi tax to the government to settle the energy sector debt. So I don't want this deal to happen. You understand? They will come here and be blabbing, but last it be we will give you electricity.
Ghana buys gas from Nigeria. Gas isn't cheap. Nigeria has the gas in abundance, but need electricity. Ghana has surplus in electricity produced. So what stops the two from getting a deal done, ladies and gentlemen? A barter trade could be all we need as Africans, where we use our resources and expertise to solve each other's problems. This is what intra-Africa trade is all about, and it makes sense to hear this kind of communication from a minister of state, ladies and gentlemen. So this was a statement made by the Minister for Energy and Petroleum in Ghana in an energy conference hosted by Africa Center for Energy Policy, ACEP. This is what he actually said, ladies and gentlemen, and I quote him. "We believe we can work together. Ghana takes gas from Nigeria, generates power, and re-exports. We are in discussions to see if we can create a barter arrangement where we take their gas, convert into power, and supply electricity back to Nigeria in the spirit of West African cooperation. End of quote. According to Nigeria's 2024 annual report from the Nigeria Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission, NUPRC, the country produced approximately 6.86 billion standard cubic feet per day of gas. Ghana produced approximately 330 million standard cubic feet per day of gas, natural gas, in 2024. So, the numbers we are playing with is 6.86 billion by Nigeria and 330 million by Ghana. Nigeria last year produced nearly 21 times the volume of gas Ghana produces. In fact, 10 years ago, Nigeria used to produce between 8.2 to 8.3 billion standard cubic feet of natural gas per day. So they actually got a lot of gas. But what they don't have is the generation capacity. Nigeria's installed capacity stands at approximately 13,625 megawatts, according to Nigeria Electricity Regulatory Commission. But Nigeria struggles to utilize most of it. So they often use between 5 to 6 gigawatt operationally due to great instability, poor transmission infrastructure, fuel supply issues, and vandalism. However, as of 2024, Ghana's total installed electricity generation capacity is approximately 5,749 megawatts. Ghana's most usable or dependable capacity at any given time is actually between 4.5 to 4.7 gigawatts due to operational challenges. So Nigeria, with more than 200 million people, has a dependable supply of between 5 to 6 gigawatts, whereas Ghana, with a population of 33 million, has a dependable supply of between 4 to 7 gigawatts. So check this out. Nigeria has between 5 to 6 gigawatts. Ghana has between 4 to 7 gigawatts. This is where Nigeria's electricity problem resides. The usable power generated on any given day is just too small for their size. And ladies and gentlemen, it is therefore fair to allow for an exchange to help each other in this circumstance. You have the gas, we can produce the electricity. Therefore, you give us the gas, we give you the electricity. This is a good deal in my estimation. I don't know how far this conversation has gotten to in between these two countries, but it should be highly considered, seeing the need each country has for the other. Already, Ghana supplies the Ivory Coast, Burkina Faso, and Benin electricity, and it will be a matter of extending power stations and power lines to Nigeria.
Ghana will start providing electricity to Nigeria. Ghana and Nigeria, they are in talk discussing on how they can trade using barter trade. So Nigeria, they have what Ghana need, and also Ghana, they have what Nigeria need. So Nigeria, they provide about 21 more times of gas than what Ghana produces. And Ghana, they are able to make their own electricity. They are able to convert this gas into electricity, which Nigerians, they are not capable of. So Ghana is saying that they need gas from Nigeria. In return, they are going to provide the whole of Nigeria with electricity. So last time I checked, only 13% of Nigerians, they are able to get access of electricity. But in Ghana, only 4% of people, they don't have access to electricity. So Ghana is capable. They export electricity to other African countries like Benin, Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast, and also Togo. And now they will be providing for Nigeria. So the two countries, they are saying that instead of too much hassle, why don't we just work together? You have what I need and I have what you need. Why don't we just come together and work together?
See, for me, I know that Nigerians, they are very stubborn. They are very, very stubborn, and it will be difficult for them to accept this particular proposal. But it is something that at least will help some part of Nigeria. We are not saying we are going to power the whole of Nigeria. We don't have that capacity yet, but what we currently have is we have about a little over 5,000 megawatts. Currently, Ghana is using about about 4,000. So we have excess of 1,000. We've actually given, I think, about 100 megawatts to other neighboring countries that are close to Ghana. For instance, Togo, Benin, Burkina Faso, and all that. So we have excess, and for instance, if Ghana decides to give, let's say, Nigeria about 500, 600 megawatts, that is like going to at least power about 5 million, 6 million, 7 million people in Nigeria. You understand? This is a proposal that the energy minister, or the Ghana energy minister, John Jenapo, has proposed. I don't know, but I know that Nigerians, it will be very difficult for them to accept this particular proposal. And also, see, the light that Nigerians don't get, it is intentional. It is something that the government has intentionally decided not to give, because it's a cash cow for some people in the country, some leaders in the country. Today, you will hear that their national grid has collapsed. It is someone's contract. When it collapses, they repair it, and they budget huge sums of money for it to be repaired. That's what they've been doing all the time. So Ghana coming to give them light, it is not something that I think they will accept, because so far as they are not making any money from this, they will not. So far as they are not making any money from Ghana giving Nigeria light, if nobody, no politician is going to make any money from it, they are not going to accept this. So this is one thing that I think Ghanaians and Nigerians should understand. This is a real deal. So I don't know if it is going to happen or not. We'll live to see. Thank you so much for watching.